Welcome. Welcome. What's conjuring, apprentices? How are we all today? How are you all? What is the weather? Actually, don't answer that. The weather right now? Points finger up into the air. Yes, we've got a slight breeze of about 5 miles per hour and maybe about 80 to 90 degrees Fahrenheit. Who knows what it could be like? I'm fine, otherwise eating chips. Chips? Don't you mean crisps? Okay, maybe you're not European. Maybe you're not European. Maybe you're a lion instead, because that doesn't sound right. Hello, Kaimana. Hello, look, there she is. She wasn't first. She wasn't competing to be first this time. Honestly, Kaimana, I'm kind of shocked. Gotta take a shower, but I'll be back. Oh, okay, there it is. There she is, Stinky Pete, going off again. Sorry, I was having problems. More than a couple, it looks like. Well, nonetheless, take your time, Kaimana. It's not like the game is gonna run anywhere without you, you know? So, today, as you can probably tell by the title, we are going to be playing Rimworld. I mean, I can wake up early and shower in the morning. Yeah, you can. You should. Maybe you should do that. It might run away from her stink. Mr. Brown, what do you mean? Are you implying that you smell Kaimana right now through the chat? Woo-wee! And here I thought that was something else. Jeez, Kaimana, lay off. I don't know what you jellyfish eat. Maybe, what? Do you go for, like, stinky pufferfish? I'm not sure. You know, I'm just saying, they are like whoopee cushions unless you sit on them while they're puffed up. So, maybe don't do that. Also, take care, Homada-san. Bye-bye. Take care. If you're GTGing, joining in for the intro and then dipping out. Oh, typical. My apprentices can't sit down for just one moment. Yeah. Hello, bye-bye. Such is life. Such is life. However, let me get the game booted up in the background, and then I can ramble a little bit more. I saw recently that Dragon's Dogma 2 was getting a Dark Arisen DLC. I am very excited for that. I am very excited for the Dark Arisen DLC. You know, I want to play it on stream, but at the same time, I'm not entirely sure if I do. I'm not entirely sure if I do, just because I haven't played it personally in like 3-ish years. I hardly remember what's going on. I never actually beat the game despite having like 80 hours in it. So I might just wipe my save and start over, or maybe there's a way to do New Game Plus? I don't know, because I remember being very, very particular about having to get all of the medals and everything like that, so I don't know. It sucks to have to collect those again. Did I miss Rife? You did. She said that she stank so much, she performed Dogeza, and then she left chat. Unfortunately, I don't know when she'll be back. It must be hard to get rid of that much stink, so unfortunately she won't be joining us for at least the foreseeable future. Maybe once she gets that sorted out, at least temporarily, we'll probably be fine. But who knows? It might be a case of waiting like a couple of hours or something at least, but by that time, I don't know, I think it's probably over. Stinky Dogeza? Yeah, exactly. Here? Whoa! What do you mean? I thought you were gonna go take a shower, Kaimana. Whoa. Why'd you pop back in so quickly? I'm almost certain you did not shower that fast. I'm almost certain you did not shower that fast. That was, what, 3 minutes? I don't know if I believe you. I'm gonna do it in the morning, dummy. Okay, whatever you say, Kaimana. Whatever you say. Unless you're just excusing how stinky you are now. There we go. Also, hopefully it works. No, it didn't. Oh, okay. Man, I thought it was gonna work there. I thought it was meant to reply with the thingamabob. Wait, let me check. Bro, I want to watch the new Spider-Man movie. I didn't even know there was a new Spider-Man movie. But enjoy if you do. I hope you eventually do get to. Because I'm sure it must be fun. I don't know. I haven't watched Marvel movies in a really long time. I think the last one I watched was Endgame? Maybe? I think it might have been Endgame. Hulk and the Punisher is in it? Well, the Hulk is in, like, every Avengers movie. Or most Marvel movies, isn't he? He's basically a mainstay at this point. But the Punisher, I had no clue. I had no clue about him being it. Punisher versus Spider-Man, I think. Oh. That seems like a weird matchup. Mostly because the Punisher is, well, pretty evil. He's pretty mean. Either way, I'm still booting up the game, but I hope you enjoy it. I hope you get to see it soon in that case, if you want to. You know what? Let's get all of my main apps and everything hooked up to the actual game in the meanwhile. I do also hope that some of my improvements to the commands actually show, but I don't know. I don't know if they're gonna show or not. It feels like... What's up? How are you doing, Wilson Wiz? I tried adding the command to like, reply with what your results were for the slot machine, but I don't think it worked. I don't think it worked for whatever reason. And I'm not sure why. I guess it doesn't have the ID of who done it, maybe. And that's why it didn't work. It works with a typed out command, so I can't see why it wouldn't work whenever you use the points. But maybe it's because it doesn't send out connection info. Oh no, because it doesn't reply. Maybe I can, like, fetch the user ID, or maybe I can get it to, like, at someone instead. Okay. Maybe this needs to be changed. I'll fix it. It's because I managed to get the test command to work, and, you know, since it was working there, I just kind of assumed that it was fine. It was replying to me, it was working, it was doing what it needed to, and I was like, okay, that should be fine. So, I didn't think much else of it. But, just having one of those days at work, but hey, it is what it is. Well, I hope one of those days just passes by you quickly, Wilson. I know that there are some days we'd rather not look forward to, but I'm sure we'll get by. There's always tomorrow. As that turtle from Kung Fu Panda would say, tomorrow is tomorrow, yesterday is the past, but the present... That's why it's called a gift, or something like that. You know what he says. You get the gist of it. And that's what he says for the most part. Mostly, kind of, sort of, perhaps. I don't honestly remember what he said. He just says something about the present being a gift and so on. So, anyways, we're going to be playing Rimworld. I'm loading into the game, so hold your horses. Hold your horses. I don't know what you're saying, but I agree.
Yeah, you see, that's how things are meant to be. Whenever you can't decide on what's gonna work and whether or not I'm speaking intelligibly, you should just agree if you know what's good for you.
Okay, I'm in the game, but I'm going to pause the music. It's gone now. And then, we're in the game. Oh my goodness. Look at this. We've got Kaimana with her new jeans. Damn, look, rhinoceros leather pants. Damn! Look at these jeans! Oh yeah, I got the Jensei? Yeah, you did get the Jensei. You know what I say? You've now got Incorporate, Insect Jelly Production, True Form Angelic. Surprisingly, it gave you 25% soul power, but the only downside is that I don't think you have a way to replenish it until you get genes to replenish it. So, you might actually just be able to turn on or activate your true form and then immediately go out of it. Also, you've got Fast Runner, Super Clodding, Early Maturity, Fertility and Darkness, Elf Ears, Nine-Tailed Fox, Poor Cooking, and Poor Intellectual. Just like real life. And now, we continue with the rest of it. However, today, I was thinking we would probably do a couple of quests. I wanted to do some of the biolab stuff. We probably don't care about the logging site. We could also go for... No, that's hunting. I wanted this to be meats, but I think it should have been farming site. Here we go. They've got 1,000 800 corn. So we kind of want food. We kind of want food, which means that we'll probably set out on an expedition to do so, I think. There's also the case if we get more of you, my apprentices, to buy quests, then perhaps we'll get a couple more things we can drop by, because I think the corn is... Oh, wait. No, that's the hunting work site. Oh, wait! Contains 752 pemmican? Wait a minute. Actually, that might not be half bad. I might send you guys over to just do a couple of things there. I mean, it's only 7 people. I think we can have Mr. Brown and potentially maybe D6 is better staying here. But then again, he's one of the only ranged. Now that I think about it, we don't really have a whole lot of ranged characters. Okay, well, I'm going to send a caravan over here. I'm going to send Mr. Brown, and I'm going to send D6. What are we raiding? We're just going after a hunting camp because they have about 800 pemmican, which is good for our food reserves. So I'm going to send over D6 and Mr. Brown to take care of it because it's only 7 people, according to the info that we have, so it's not a whole lot. And we'll take, yeah, we'll take that. So I think that should be good. Oh, we should probably take... Oh, actually, will that be enough? How heavy is pemmican? How heavy is pemmican? Do we have any? Pemmican. Yeah, we do. Okay. And, oh, nice, transport pods. I bet D6 could solo those 7 people. Yeah, but I just need more people to carry stuff. That's why. And Mr. Brown is invincible, and he also needs meat to survive because he's a carnivore. So I figured, well, he should probably be the one to go as well, you know? It only makes sense. Okay, so let's see. Oh, okay, 88 pemmican is about 1.5. Also, if he gets knocked out and kidnapped, then that would be really bad, and I don't actually want to be responsible for that. I'm carnivore too? Are you? Oh, you are? Okay, yeah, you are. Never mind. Huh. You are carnivore. I still have no points? Yeah, you still have no point. It takes a long while, Kaimana. It takes a long while. Okay, so we're going to send Mr. Brown, and we're going to send D6. Then they can help each other whenever times get tough, and that should be fine. Yep, they'll become hungry very quickly. It doesn't matter. They'll be stocking up on food as soon as they get there. Visitors. Cataphract Tochompus? Tochopmus. Son of Pigeon, grandson of Kaimana. What? Wait. Especially if you leave after 20 minutes every day? It'll seem longer? I didn't know that Kaimana had a grandson. Apparently they believe in womanism. And womanism, they require that males wear nothing? Oh dear. Also female supremacy. And then polycules only. Oh no. It used to give me 1 point every 2 streams. I mean, you do try to use your spell. I mean, you are knocked out right now as well. To be fair, the reason why you probably level up so slowly too is just because you keep casting your mana on time mark to like record your position, so that if you were to get downed, then it automatically activates and saves you. So, I'm not sure. Also, yes, Kaimana. Also, you just kind of stopped. You just kind of stopped. Oh, we got an advanced component. Ah, I'm not that old to have a grandson. Sorry. What? You're 38, though. Of course you are. Make me younger? We've been trying to make you younger. You're 38 in game. You're 38 in game, but keep in mind that characters like Leo, you could have been... Wait, were you ever in stasis? Yeah, you were in stasis. You were in stasis, Kaimana. Grandson at 38. Yeah, because what can happen is that you give birth to a child, you enter stasis or cryosleep, sleep for a couple hundred years, they have kids, and then you can continue your bloodline while basically staying frozen in time. That's why. So technically, you're biologically 38, but you're chronologically 803. Which colonist event should happen? Good, good, good! I can't wait to see which one you pick. Good! I hope you pick the good one. Poor woman's interstellar situation, right? I think it was hard for Kaimana to wrap her head around. Honestly, I'm hoping that maybe more events or something can be introduced, because it feels a little bit silly that good are just the only ones. Now make me younger? Sure, I can make you younger. Or you will make yourself younger. Here we go. We'll do that. You're very close to leveling up, at least, and then we can increase the amount of time that you reverse by, in which case you can also resurrect people. Let's make it random. Uh-oh. He's gonna make it random? I wonder what's gonna happen in that case. Also, Mr. Brown and everyone? Marriage is... Oh, never mind. I thought it was gonna be Disco and Kaimana, but apparently not. Apparently you're not getting married. It's Virgil and Mosey Moon getting married. Okay. Mosey Moon and Virgil are gonna get married. Wow, look at that. Apparently Virgil's gonna be taking on the last name of Mosey Moon. We're still not married? Whoa. Yeah, you're not, surprisingly. Honestly, I didn't think that would be the case, but yeah, apparently. Oh, here we go. Try for bait. Whoa! Waste of money. Excuse me, Silent Scythe? What do you mean waste of money? What do you mean waste of money? Thank you so much, though, but why say waste of money? How dare you? You're so silly. I hope you're doing well. I hope you're doing well. Am I preggo yet? No. No, you're not, Kaimana. I set you to try for pregnancy. I told you the button exists. I don't know why it didn't show up before. And I knew it existed. I just thought that we had already set it. I don't know why it hadn't shown up prior to this. We can also... Oh, yeah. Wait. I forgot that I can manually allow you all to try and romance if you wanted to. Actually, Spearfree could try romance Electro or Silent Scythe for 22 or 7%. Nope, I'm still doing stuff, still at work.
I hope work ends quickly for you.
Smoke break? Fair, fair. Just make sure that when you're taking care of your lunch... Otherwise, that's what you're gonna sound like whenever you puff up the last part of smoke, you know? Let's do it. Come on, there's no, like... Let's do it. You sound like Mario saying that. There's no button to do this. I can make you try to arrest, execute, or clean the room. So, kind of up to you which one it's going to be there. Also, we should chop down some trees because I do not have enough wood. I do not have enough wood, bleed. Let's give Spearfree another cuddle buddy. Yeah, we're going to have more. Silent Scythe used Smoke Leaf 9 times. No, he's bald now. He was always bald. He's bald now! You've got a 30% Smoke Leaf dependence, man. You've got a need for Smoke Leaf.
I don't like how this is turning out.
Apparently you're tired, though. Me. Oh, Panic Attack Shaw? Who? Who on earth is Shaw? Wait, what? Who's this? Oh my gosh. Gotta go back. Bye. Take care, Silent Scythe. Bye-bye. Who is Shaw? Was that just a random person that's temporarily with us for whatever reason? I'm not sure. Where did they come from? I really have no clue. Maybe we can, like, look through their social logs? Wait, what is this? Oh, Kaimana failed to calm Shaw down. I see. I guess he joined because of the good events. Yeah. But I don't like that. Can we get rid of him? What do you want to do? It might consider him innocent is the issue. We're just gonna do this. Colonist banished. Oh, you know what? Let's get rid of all of his gear. Let me eat him. Execute him. No, that's gonna make our colonist feel sad. That's gonna make everyone feel bad about it. I'm gonna have him... Oh, well, he's on a panic attack. I'll make him drop all of his stuff, and then we can beat him up. You know what? No, we can just beat him up now. Mr. Brown, it's time for you to munch a little bit. Let's see. Oh wait, no, you're not here. Well, kick him, then eat him. You're not even here, man. You're gone. You're going to go to a farmer or a hunting camp so that you can get some pemmican. Let me arrest him. Okay. Try to arrest Shaw. There we go. Oh. What's he mad? He's cowering. Cowering from what? So Brown can eat him later? Yeah, I'm sure Mr. Brown would appreciate it. He's gonna get real hungry. Arrest him and make him wait for me.
Nope. He's gonna be eaten. He's gonna be eaten alive.
That stupid schmaloogle is making me scared? What's wrong? Why do you not like him? What has he done to you? This little schmaloogle is perfectly innocent. The eyes and expression? What do you mean? What's wrong with his eyes? Where are you touching, Aug? Yeah, anyways. Okay. Oh, here we go. Wait, did you arrest Shaw? No, where'd he go? Wait, where's Shaw? Oh, he's in his hospital bed. Let's arrest him. Here we go. So much for the say-so stream. I'm say-so? What do you mean? I wasn't doing anything. I wasn't doing anything there. I don't know what you're talking about. Better put the 18+ warning on the stream? No. I haven't been doing anything, like, perverse or whatsoever. Jeez. Calm down, apprentices. My goodness. You're all so jumpy today. It's just... It's very out of character for you all to act this jumpy today. I don't know. We should probably get rid of some of these meteorites because I worry that they would give our enemies a lot of cover, which would suck. Oh, those are called, those are disassembled rocks that we need to get rid of. Let's get rid of that. I think some of these are fine. We can add some of the broken up, like, walls and whatnot. I think we might need to get more power soon. Oh, wait! Actually, we've got... Oh my goodness. Wait, we're running low on power, actually. We need to begin building again. Let's add this here. We'll add a door there, and then we can build that around like so. And then add a limestone door, like so. Hey, look, what the dog doing? Look, he's hauling one of the Militors. Or Militors.
I'm just testing you all. Just making sure.
Apparently none of you have picked up any of the medicine or the stamina potions. Please. Pick up, cannot halt, no empty spot for it? What? Okay, well, let's do this. Medicine. We're gonna do that. There we go. And, you know, we'll also do like so. How much was it, again, to buy a passion? It was 3,000 to add a passion, 5,000 to remove. I think because they want to disincentivize you from constantly removing or stripping down negative... Or, passions, sorry. No, passions. That one should tell you. That one should tell you how much it is to build up a passion. It's traits, that's 3,000. If you use the buy passion command, then you should see there. Also, I know Ruria's running away and whatnot, but this is probably fine. She's way faster than this cassowary and can, like, beat it within a single hit, but it looks like she's just running away. Let's solve this like so. Okay, never mind. She got thwacked over the head there with a scratch. Can we do anything else? I mean, she's got inner healing. She's mostly fine. Okay. I'm kind of thinking Ruria could probably take it down if she tried. Let's do like so. And then let's just do blade spin. Oh, okay. Hunting? Melee attack? Let's see. Surprisingly quick, the cassowary. Okay. They're just missing each other now. You should dye her hair purple? Nah. I mean, that's up to Disco. It's his daughter. So, magenta, actually? I don't think so. Hunt the cassowary. There we go. She'll be doing that. And then I'm pretty sure she'll be tended. Mix of Disco's and mine's, my color. I thought you didn't care for Ruria. Am I under the wrong impression here? Why do you suddenly care about Ruria? You've been neglecting your child this entire time, and now you want to be a part of her life again?
This is a little bit strange.
I do now? Sure, I suppose.
Here,
No, I shrimply don't see it, Mr. Brown. I shrimply don't see it. Okay. We have sorted that out. Shaw is now in here. We'll confiscate his weapons and whatnot too. We should probably... No, if we strip him, then what has he got exactly? Apparently he's been wearing a skirt this entire time, along with a fedora. What an interesting outfit. Skirt and fedora?
Well, I suppose he's a little bit on the wild side.
Yeah, I noticed the skirt. Femboy? No, not a femboy. Not a femboy. Apparently our plumbing is done here. Yummy. You've got a husband in this game, Kaimana. Why are you lusting for other men? What are you doing? What is wrong? Okay. Now, let's check on how you all are doing. You're very close. You're very close to getting to the encampment, and then that should be fine. Then we can collect some dosh. Here we go. Solstix is currently helping Ruria right now. She's only got a couple scratches, but she's going to be right as rain. I wasn't. Hehehe. It was a joke. Right. Right. Also, 4 advanced components left. We have 4 advanced components left that we require. And after we've got those 4 advanced components, well...
then we can finally make the med pod.
And the med pod is really good for a couple of reasons. So, although we don't really have enough power just yet, the med pod allows us to regenerate limbs and essentially fix all scars. Regenerate limbs, remove all scars, and restore all bodily functions. But I'm curious if we're actually going to have enough to build this geothermal generator, because the med pod zaps a whole lot of energy. It zaps a whole lot of energy. Like, not just a little bit. I think it's equivalent to approximately 2 or 3 geothermal generators, but I could be wrong. Oh, we've got a bulk goods trader, but they're here. They're here now. Let's see. They've all stepped outside. Apparently, there's a big demon inside one of the cages. Mr. Brown. Oh my gosh, Mr. Brown, you've got malnutrition still? You want Brawler on Ruria? I can do that. I can do that. Roger, roger. Okay, let's do Brawler. Here we go. We've added Brawler. Yeah, but Mr. Brown, you're malnourished again. Bayous. Here we go. We're going to run over here. I think, genuinely, the amount of food that you need is insane. It is ridiculous how much food you need. I am shocked by the fact that, well, who would have guessed, right? The guy with how many stomachs? Nearly 12 stomachs requires about 5 meals a day. So you're constantly eating, which feels more like you need to be in battle constantly as well. Oh. Wow, flat. Oh my gosh, it's your people! Mr. Brown, it's your people! They're here. They're literally called pigskins. Robust digestion. Raw. Wait, what? Wait, oh my gosh! This gene is crazy good, Mr. Brown. Romance Squorg? Wait, Squorg? Is there one here called Squorg? There's Poyop, Squorkiorg. There's Strapping, there's Balag, and there's Squoop. These names are crazy. Capture one for him so we can get their genes for him. Yeah,
pig person friend for Brown.
Let's see about it. Let's see about it. We're going to, I think, injure one of them and try take them home with us, just so that we can also steal their genes. Because getting robust digestion and maybe strong stomach are both really good. Because when Mr. Brown eats raw food, he gets nearly double the nutrition. And that would be really, really good. I think that's what we aim for. Also, we can get fat body off of him, and then we can give Mr. Brown fat body as a gene. Let's just set them to search and destroy, however. Oh! Are they gonna...
Yeah, I think they are.
Oh, open fire? Well, they're not very good at aiming, it looks like. 0 aiming?
Yeah, go get him, Mr. Brown.
Go get it. Oh, that's one. That's one. Oh, you're just wailing on him. You're just wailing on him. Oh my gosh, they even drop fine meals. This must be a dream come true for you, Mr. Brown. As soon as you beat them up and eat them a little bit, they they drop into confetti. They're like piñatas. Oh, whoops, I didn't mean to do that. I do that. Okay, here we go. And then we're gonna get D6. Oh, and you've executed one of them. Oh, never mind, you failed to execute. And you've been stunned for a couple of seconds as a result. My goodness. Look at this. You've still got 99% of your HP despite being shot at by so many. Morning, lad. How are we doing? I'm doing pretty good. Hello, Nubby Cutie. Nubby Cutie, how are you doing? And good morning. Good morning. Howdy. Howdy. How are you doing? I'm doing pretty good. I'm playing a little bit of Rimworld, as you can see here. Right now we've got Mr. Brown, one of our pig people, to try and, well, I don't think they're gonna survive, but maybe they will. Maybe Mr. Brown will pick out one of the pig people that he likes most and will steal their genes. And then we'll integrate it into him. But otherwise, yeah, doing pretty good. Area revealed. Oh, and it's... Oh, I see. It's more food storage. Actually, we probably should have brought more people in. This guy's a grenadier, I think. It looks like. Steal their genes or genes? Why not both? We're gonna take their genes and their genes. We're gonna make sure... Yeehaw! We're gonna make sure these cowboys have some good starch genes. Gonna ensure that... Wait. What do you get hit by? Also... Is it peaceful, or do we need to double check over here? Let's get Mr. Brown to check over here. There is a bit of a fire going on, but still, I think we can avoid it. Mr. Brown is very slow, but you would imagine those wings would do a little bit more for him, but that's not actually the case. Also, do you have... Oops, that's not what I meant to click on. Do you have any kind of speed healing? Doesn't look like it. So, even though you've got Deathless, you are still basically immortal in the eyes of everyone else until you go down, or they realize that you only go down, but you never die. Piggies never die. Bushy? Oh, wait. D6 is quite hungry. He's quite hungry, rubs belly. Oh, anything here? Let's try get rid of this. Unfortunately, though, Mr. Brown, I did look into it. Your auto-pregnancy doesn't proc when you're a guy. So you need to get a couple of genes that allow you to transform between being male or female, or you're just out of luck. Wait, what's blowing up? I'm confused. What's blowing up? What's going on? At least they're by the beach. I mean, look at this. Look at this. We got a bit of a beach view. Also, Mr. Brown, you're malnourished again. You are malnourished. Every time. I can barely keep you out of my sight without you being malnourished. I swear. You eat so much. Okay, here we go. We've got strapping or we've got Kulog. We've got person of the pigskin genotype. Let's take with us... Do we have... Yeah, okay. They've both got the same... They've both got the same genes, so that should be fine. And they're both males, so we can't bring home a wife for you, Mr. Brown. We can't bring home anything. We can take with strapping, because I imagine they're strapping. I beg you, give me that robust digestion gene. Yeah, I'll make sure I do. I'll make sure I do. A pig wife? I'm just thinking that Mr. Brown needs a bit of a pig wife to live his pig life. You know what they say? A happy pig is a wifed up pig. That's what they say. You heard it here. Pig wife? Yeah, exactly. Why? What else would it be? You know, a part of me feels like you would probably be the type to use flammable weaponry, just because you could cook people at the same time as you try to eat them. But that's just an idea. A bit of a thought experiment. Let's take all of their meals. Oh my goodness. Look at how much food we're getting back. Also, let's take with all of the alpaca corpses. Alpaca them with us so that we can butcher them back at base. Hello, Mississippi Gonzo Redcorn. How are you doing? How are you? Let's also make you night travel because you are a little bit injured, but also I don't want the food to spoil before you get over here. Oh, wait, who dropped their chain shotgun? Oh, Strapping has died! No! We didn't get to take with one of the pig people. Oh, we should have tended to them on the spot. I thought they might have been fine. I'm sorry, Mr. Brown. We've lost one of the pig people. Unfortunate. My knee is still in pain. Unfortunate. Please make sure that you rest plenty. You do enough, like, physiotherapy exercises and stretches and whatnot so that you keep up the limberness. And what else? I guess consuming a lot of creatine helps with recovery as well of injuries, does it not? So maybe it's time to begin loading up on a lot of creatine. You know, I was reading actually, no, I'm lying now. I read a study quite a while ago that I remembered as of late because I was buying creatine again. I buy like a massive stockpile of it. But it was saying that the benefits of creatine don't stop at 10 to 5 grams per day. They actually have improved benefits if you were to go above 20 to 25 grams of creatine per day for brain health and your cardiovascular system. It's kind of nuts how amazing creatine is. It's such a win-win supplement. Genuinely, so much good comes out of it. It's Rotundel's 566th birthday. Is Kaimana using the younger spell? She is as soon as she has mana. She doesn't really have a whole lot of mana right now, is the issue. She require. Oh well, she can use it right now. It's just that it would probably put her at arcane weakness if she tried to use it now. So I only want to use it whenever she's at full mana, because the lower mana you are, then unfortunately, you suffer from arcane weakness, which means that you recharge it even slower. You use dots T so much. Oh, never have Mao. You use it so much, I never have mana. Wait, what do I use so much? What do you mean here, Kaima? Can you figure out what Kaimana's saying?
Soy Dora.
Can you figure out what she's trying to say, my apprentices? I don't know. Even my misspelling spell can't figure this one out. What are you trying to say here? What do I use? Silence is kind of ugly. Okay, don't be mean. He loves his chin strap beard. He loves his chin strap beard. Where's the public humiliation? You bought a strike that's added to the board. It's not going to apply until someone gets said strike, Virgil. So it's only once someone gets the one strike and then they get the one strike punishment and then click on it. Or rather, I click on it, revealing the card, giving it to you whenever we do Sunday strikes or Strike Sunday or whatever it is. But the last time I tried to do strikes, some of them weren't here. Hello, Solstix! Hello, Solstix! How are you doing? How are you doing? How are things? We're coming back from camp and everything. Well, you've got 1.5 days. You've got 1 day of food left, supposedly, Mr. Brown. So, chop chop, you better be fast. Also, Virgil has got inspired planting. Wow. Oh! I didn't see what that was because I was getting rid of all of the other notifications. My goodness. You always use the same tone when you say, hello! Yeah, I do. Because I like to be happy. I'm happy to greet my apprentices. Are you saying I shouldn't be, Kaimana? What's the implication here? I can repeat the same exact tone. I can repeat the same exact tone. I can repeat the same exact tone if I needed to. There you go. There's the DMC Jester voice redeem. But lurking? Oh, we've got an election going on. We've got 4.8 days. How long until D6 and Brown are back? Approximately 1.4 days, it looks like. I guess it's because of reduced visibility due to nighttime, which is why. And they've also only got 0.9 days of food. But I think Mr. Brown... Actually, Mr. Brown is okay on food, surprisingly. He's not starving. He's not malnourished like he usually is. So, he seems to be doing fine. Gift from the ship. Oh my gosh, an advanced component. That's exactly what we need. We need more. We need more advanced components. And then once we've sorted that out, we can... Oh, apparently we need just regular components as well. Look change desired. Rotundel. Helios, your pawn wants a look change. If Randy Random doesn't raid us while they're gone, I'm gonna assume the raids are tied to me being absent. I mean, that would be funny, but I actually don't know. I think it's... Oh, look. Look at the two of them. Wow, spending time together. Like fiancé and fiancé because they refuse to get married for the longest while now for whatever reason. Spider Boy and Jello Girl. Hello, Okami. Welcome. This is cute. Yeah, that's kind of cute, actually. Spending time together, and then Disco just teleports off. So, how are you doing, Okami? What kind of change does my pawn want? It doesn't say. It just implies that if you make a self-styling station, that they will pick whatever else. So, unfortunately, it's not something that you can help. You would have to place down a styling station, and then they would change their appearance, and that sucks. So, I don't know about that. Hello? Why are you typing like that? Why are you typing oh, Okami?
How dare you?
It's been a long time, Okami. How are we doing? True! Actually, the last time that he was here, I guess he didn't hear of it, but yeah, Okami, your pawn died. Your pawn is dead. He doesn't exist now.
Okami tired. Oh. Your pawn was very tired too.
I was here Snunday. Yeah, well, I was saying on Snunday that your pawn died. What? Yeah. We had a raid not too long ago, and they died. They died during that raid, but Snunday. Snunday. True. True. Snunday. How much do I need to pay you to change him pawn age?
How much do I need to pay to change him pawn age?
You reverse time using your spell. Why would you want to pay extra to reduce or to reverse your pawn's age? I never have mana. Then buy mana potions instead. You could just buy mana potions. You make me work so much. No, I don't. What are you talking about? I'm trying to get you to increase your abilities and points and whatnot. So I've given you like blink and so on. So. You have to type it out as one word, by the way. You can just do a lookup potion and whatnot. And then the only downside is that you can develop an addiction to mana potions, in which case you do also, or you could also... Oh, Kamana, you can do exclamation mark buy mana potion use. Yeah, well, now you can't. I can make you consume it, and that works fine. But just keep in mind, if you do that too often, you can develop a mana potion addiction, which is a little bit bad. Oh no, Okami, you don't have to buy a new pawn. You can do revive me. Now make me 2 years old?
2 years old? You want to be 2 years old?
Doesn't one of my skills restore mana? Yes, it does, but for whatever reason, Solstix. Oh wait, was it clarity? Yes, it is clarity. However, it's considered violent. So, I don't know why. I don't know why, Sol6, but apparently clarity is considered violence. So, you can't actually use it. And I don't know why, because that feels really silly.
Yes. Yes.
He's using his points. He's using his points! Look at him! He's using his points! He's gonna do it. We need more... advanced components. Auger low. Hello, D6. Hello, how are you doing, D6? D6. How are you? How are you, my apprentice? How's your day? What have you been up to? What are you going to do? Oh, I thought I had another skill that did it. You do have one skill that helps with mental breakdowns, but you do not have one that helps with heal or mana as a result. What did belt pouch do? I almost called it belch pout. Quickly retrieve some herbs from a convenient belt pouch, instantly granting 30 herbs. So yeah, it's just a 3-minute cooldown to immediately grab some herbs. I got the mana, make me 23 or something. Actually, so I can have children. Actually, make me 18, so I have more time to make 98 children. You do realize, Kaimana, your aging factor is already really slow. You're fine. You're fine. I'll use it. Here we go. Reverse age on you, and now you'll gradually reverse in age, and you'll become younger. Oh! Overdose. She's overdosing. Oh. Why are you overdosing? I'm not sure actually why you're overdosing right now. Slowly? Yes. Slowly. Why am I OD'd? Because somehow, you drinking a mana potion, then rewinding time has now put 2 mana potions in your bloodstream. So, actually, I'm not sure how that happens, but hope. Oh. Honestly, I'm willing to revive you here because I did not know that that would kill you to rewind time. The witch is dead! No? Okay. Okay, remember how I died once from mana potions? Yes, but at the same time, that was because you drank 3 in one go. What Kaimana did here was use a mana potion. She then had a certain amount of mana potion in her bloodstream, then rewound time, and it somehow applied the mana potions in her bloodstream even more. Let her stay dead. LOL. Okay. Come on, guys. That is insane. She didn't know.
D6, you're so kind.
He is very kind. You're not in this colony? Wait, what? It doesn't recognize... No. How does it not recognize Okami?
I'm not a birth.
I think you're just dead. Wait, why? I'm so confused. How are you dead? Like dead. Let's do a poll to decide if she lives or not. Okay. Let's do a poll and see whether or not she lives or dies. Where's my Twitch? Here it is.
You have no say in that. He can't do that.
Augie-kun? Yes, Okami-kun? Why am I dead? Because you died during a raid, and I guess because you weren't here as of late, it might have just killed you. Should the witch live? Here we go. Kaimana, you are the reason I died. You need to fix it. You told me, use a mana potion, cast rewind time. Why can't I revive? Yeah, Aug let you die even though we told him to revive you, he didn't? What? Why do you all blame me? How does this happen every time? You're all really deceptive sometimes. But let's see. It was your fault? No, it wasn't. August is lying. He forgot about taking care of you while you had the plague. No. That's not true at all. He died during the invasion. He died whenever we had the raid. You had the plague, but we got Solstix to heal you immediately. Because Solstix, he died of the plague? I very much do not remember. You let him die to the plague? I honestly do not remember this. Okay. I'll believe you guys. But, yeah, he's dead. So... Wow, you guys are really on my case. Fine, we'll just revive Kaimana. Augie-kun? Yes, Okami-kun? You can look at the VOD if you don't believe us. No, I'll believe you. Why do you hate me? I don't hate you. I don't hate you. I just lost track of what it was you were doing. To be fair, it was during a raid, so you were preoccupied with saving the colony? Yeah, I was. Thank you for one person to stand up to be there for me. What are you narrating? Hello, Beef Fan. I'm narrating what my chat is saying on Twitch, and also how they're really upset with me that I let them die. I'll just use money to make myself younger. No, you can still use mana potions and whatnot. It's just that you apparently can't use it immediately. Like, now you can use it on yourself. That's fine. It's just, you can't use a mana potion and then immediately rewind time, because otherwise it just kills you, supposedly. Buy a new pawn and then Aug lets you customize it more then? Yeah, I don't mind. If you're restarting, I can let you mix and match your stats a little bit more. But also, I was a little bit preoccupied reading chat there and whatnot. But how are you doing, Beef Fan? How are you? And welcome to the stream! So... Getting young won't unbald you. She is unfortunately predetermined or predisposed to becoming bald. Make her 18 like she wants. You're spending 3,000 points to do that? Okay. I mean, I'll do it, but that's genuinely a waste of points since you can just rewind time on yourself. It does take a while, but still. Here you go. I mean, it doesn't do much. Done. There we go. She's now 18. Viewer joins.
Wow!
Okami is here! Why? What is with this getup? Look at you. You look,
Make me into an axe murderer.
No, we're not gonna do that. You can choose a couple of things. How do you want your appearance to be? Apparently you're 15 years old, but chronologically 60. What do you want to look like? What do you want to have? I'm not gonna allow... Apparently you've already got bloodlust, so you are partly an axe murderer already. You're big boned. So he's broken a few... Oh. I don't know what big boned means. Bulk or awkward pressure. He's broken a few chairs in his time. You're also a kleptomaniac? Oh. Okay. You're also a diligent student. Actually, you're not half bad, despite the fact that you have bloodlust. I don't know what big bone does, but do you want to change how you look? Wasn't Okami the pyromaniac? Yeah, he was the pyromaniac. Are me and Kaimana still dating since she, like, died? Should be. I don't see why you wouldn't. Yeah, see? You're still dating each other. However, apparently... Oh! Kaimana is, like, rebuffed you multiple times, it looks like, Disco. I'm just lurking around. Your stream looks interesting. Thank you! I hope you stick around, and if you want to participate... Unfortunately, YouTube, you can't participate because the channel point stuff isn't there. But on Twitch, otherwise, it works perfectly fine, which is the trade-off. Otherwise, I play Yakuza on Mondays and Wednesdays, and Rimworld on Tuesdays, Thursdays, and Fridays, I play a little bit on multiplayer games. And then on Sundays, we have our weekly anime-manga club. So, yeah, it works pretty well. Pretty well. Imagine having bloodlust, but 2 melee and shooting. Yeah, keep the beard, but go with a dark beard. Make me brown. Dark brown. Make me bald. Dark brown. Okay, we're gonna make you, Wait, no, that's your beard. We're gonna make you bald. Apparently there's nothing for bald. How is that possible? There has to be one for bald. I'll have... Oh, wait, there it is. Bald. And then your beard. Brown. Dark brown. And then you can have tattoos or something if you want as well. Let's change your body skin color. Brown. Dark brown. Why did you... What? Why did the beard change color? Here we go. Dark brown. Except... I think this time I want to be something that's actually helpful to the community, an axe berserker. There is actually a berserker class. Also, Okami, do you want to change... Oops. I didn't mean to enable God mode. Do you want to change some of your initial stats? I'll allow you to move, like, 2 passions or something, since this is technically your second character. So you've lost, like, quite a bit of stuff. So I'll let you move your passions around a little bit. With the beard, we should make Okami a dwarf craftsman if possible. Oh my gosh, yes, please! Please be a craftsman! Oh my gosh, that would actually be nuts. Okami, if you can be the colony craftsman, we will be indebted to you, because no one has a passion for crafting. I'll accept that. Okay. I'll move over one from artistic. You've got 1 passion left over to spend on something. Do you want it on melee, then? Oh my, wait, actually, you've got the perfect build. I have a passion for crafting, but not a double. Also, you're very busy with actually providing food for the entire colony, Solstice, so that's why we don't have you on crafting. You've got the perfect build and everything. Quite literally, actually, you could dwarf max. You could dwarf max, Okami. I mean, look at this. Diligent student, bloodlust. Can you do both in crafting? You've already got 2 in crafting. You've got 2 in mining, 2 in crafting, but you have 1 passion point left over. You've got big boned, bloodlust, and kleptomania, which probably doesn't fit. That's more of an elf trait, let's be fair. That's a bit more of an elf trait. Those knife ears can't hold themselves back. Give him melee. Yeah, I was thinking melee, but I don't know if that's what he wants. Do you want a passion in melee then, Okami? If he's gonna do berserker class? Yeah, okay, he wants that. Yep, can do that. You gonna be dwarf again? He wasn't really dwarf maxing last time was the issue. He just kinda died due to the flu. Now make me shorts. I think we have a bulky... Wait, body size? Wait, what is it called? Frame? We've got Oh no, we've only got things that make you big. There's a trait that makes you small. I think Hollowsmith is a good class for him. No, because that's more. If he goes with Hollowsmith, that's all for. Think of it more like modern engineer. It's less blacksmith, more like smithing, but with technology. So you have an ability, for instance, to summon a whole bunch of turrets. So that's more or less how it works. But there is a trait that you can buy, Okami, that makes you short. Actually, you know what? You did die, and it was due to my negligence, because you died due to the plague. I can give you... Wait, there's literally dwarfism. Much smaller than usual? There we go, dwarfism. Body size... Oh, wait, that's just bad. Wait, that's just bad. That's terrible, actually. Wait, we probably don't want to go... Is there one that's just good? Small frame? Let's see. Is small frame better than dwarfism? No. Small frame is just worse as well. What? Why do all of the small genes just make you worse at everything? It doesn't even increase your health or anything. What? He's blue-haired again? Oh, that's because of an option. I'll have to, ouch! Rabbit frame gene? Yeah, let's check about this. I'll, for next stream, I'll turn off the colored hair thingamabob, because I know that it... Actually, now that I realize it, it's changed Helios's hair back. But let's check the rabbit frame. And... Oh, gosh. Oh, my goodness. I got scared because of the notification, okay? Lo siento. Let's check. Rabbit frame. Dwarf rabbit ears. Rabbit frame. Here we go. So what does rabbit frame look like? Mining speed, 50%. Drilling speed, 50%. Construction speed. Slightly increased movement speed. Body size offset, decrease, melee hit chances increase, alters body size and associated traits, very large effect on nutrition, dramatically modifies health, significantly improves melee armor penetration, somewhat improves melee damage, large effect on melee dodge chance benefiting very small characters, very large effect on self-production from alpha genes and expansion tech. Okay, so I'm curious. And he's very cheap for yeah, he is very cheap. New sound effect? No, it's not a new sound effect, but yeah. However, I'm thinking... Wait. That gives you +6. Do I... Yeah, you know what? It was probably promised to him a couple thousand years ago. I can allow you to start with the rabbit frame. I can let you start with the rabbit frame as an endogene. Look how tiny you are! Oh my gosh! Wait, you're actually minuscule. You look like a baby. You're eensy-weensy. Yo! Yeah, you're smaller than... Yeah, he really is. He's tinier than a child. Or no, how old is she? 10 years old. More like, yeah, a literal child. I think possibly even a toddler. I think he's the same size of a toddler. Okay. Well, let's have you focus on... smithing and crafting, flint and steel. And let's also have you tailor as one of your second jobs. You probably don't have to do anything else, but now let's also check, what is your backstory? You're a cult child. Oh, crafting synthesized drugs disabled, writing disabled, research disabled. That's actually bad. You were born into a powerful cult which shunned the advance of technology and believed that all illness could be cured by cleansing soul through sacred arts. But yeah, I guess in terms of food, you probably don't need much whatsoever. Yeah, oh my goodness, you need only 0.4 of a meal. Okami, you only need 0.4 of a meal to have a full belly.
I'm doing good.
Also, do you want to... Yeah, okay, let's get rid of this. Do you want a gene? We can make you a genome if you want, Okami. Just like... quickly, if you want to look through here, maybe take a screenshot, because we've got a lot. We've got a lot. So, these are the genes that you can use, Okami. So, if you want to, take... I was in add hell. Oh, yes! I forgot. Let me just read Helios's while you catch up, then. Okay, Aug, since we already got a Randy random, apparently it's also random who we ever get the vamp quest. So, what would it take in terms of silver and or channel points for you to spawn the quest / encounter a vampire for me to squeeze the genes from? I would say that you need to spend the Divine Intervention or do X in game, which is 3,000 channel points, in order for me to start it, in that case. Then I can accept the quest, and then we can do that. Also, Okami, as I was saying, look at how tiny you are. You are smaller than a toddler. You are genuinely eensy-weensy. That's how tiny you are, by the way. And what I also wanted to mention was that if you want, please take a look. These are all the genes that we have, and you might have to screenshot this and then decide what you want, but take a look at this. This is page 1, and this is like page 2. Take a screenshot. 1, 2. Take a look at that. What genome do you want? Watch that. You got lemons. When life gives you lemons, you get nothing. It's loss.
Yeah, it is. It is loss. Is this loss?
Man, blast from it. Make lemonade? No. What does fertility in darkness do? It makes you extra fertile in darkness. So at nighttime, so for 12 hours of the day, you are more fertile in both senses. Oh, looks like Solstix is gambling. He's gambling. What have we got here? Toxic immunity and psychically dull. That's not bad, actually. Some people don't want to be crash-landed. Wait, what? 3 escape pods have crashed. Wait, let's see. Oh, it's just people. We've got... Oh, actually, never mind. They're neutrals. We don't want to bother with them. I thought we were going to be harvesting their genes, but I don't actually want to do that. What is Jotun frame? Jotun frame is a giant's frame. But because you've got the genes, I wonder if it overwrites it. I actually have no clue. Deport them? They're just guests. They're just guests. That's all. We're just stealing stuff from their cargo pods, so we're fine, D6. Jotun frame, let's see. How big does it make you? I think it makes you... Oh, okay. It's plus 1.5, so you'd be 2.5 people tall. However, because of your bunny frame, I think you are 0.5? Let's see. Oh, no, you're... Yeah, you're 0.4 of your original height. So you're 40% of the average height. Toxifier generator. Here we go. Titan is the biggest? Yeah. Titan is the biggest. The biggest. Let's go for... Honestly, we've got so much now. I'll take slow aging and strong immunity. Yeah, of course. You can take... So, okay. Maybe you're unfamiliar. The way this works, we have 32 complexity. Each of these genes has an associated complexity. You can be anywhere within that 32. However, you have also got metabolic efficiency. The way metabolic efficiency works is that these have an associated metabolic efficiency, which means that you have to eat more or eat less. Therefore, if you have -2, that means that you have to eat 50% more, because it's plus 25 or -25 rather per points that you have. So you can go up to +5 or -5. However, you have to be within the amount of complexity. So it's to prevent people from making super strong genes. So you can pick as many of these as you want. For instance, what we've got is carnivore. So you can only eat meat, but it gives you +3 metabolic efficiency, which means that you can add even more because it's considered a debuff since you can't eat or be omnivorous or a herbivore in that case. Glutton maxing? Essentially. That's actually what Mr. Brown has. So if we check Mr. Brown, who's currently on his way back home. So actually, we might not be able to check him. Yeah, we can't check him. Okay. Whatever. We'll just... Oh, wait, no. Here we go. We've got Mr. Brown. So he's a great ogre. He's a great ogre who is carnivore, who's always very unhappy because it gives him metabolic efficiency. But he's fire resistant. He's got strong melee damage. He is auto-pregnancy, which, unfortunately, we found out doesn't work whenever he's a boy, because he can't get pregnant. Then we've got fertility and light. He's got eye stalks. He's got pale red skin, a pigtail, clawed hands, pig nose, majestic bird wings, boundless, so he uses more of his melee classes, and improved darkness melee. Make mpreg meat real. There is a gene that allows you to swap between being male or female, and you can usually get it from angels or demons. So we can wait, or you can roll on the gene gacha, and then via that you can create, or have a kid of your own, like so. I want another bot. We're just running low on resources is all, D6. We're trying to make a Gestate Militor. But right now, I don't think we have enough of the resources. Plus, you're not here to work on it. Feyblood and catastrophic cell instability? Wait.
Oh, dear.
Lifespan factor, 40% cancer rate factor, 20 times? Oh my gosh. No way. Wait, this... Okay, so this might be fine. This might be fine for people who stay young forever. If you've got the ability for non-senescence, I think it was, which we do not have, that would mean you don't suffer any issues with cancer. So, might actually be fine. Might be. But yeah, so not a bad one to have, but also not amazing. Nuclear stomach is what you were trying to look for. That's a part of the prosthetics, I think it was. Prediction. Gaimon has predicted that there's going to be a meteorite. I wonder who that was.
Disco? Disco? What are you doing?
Let's see. Let's see. Oh, Talk Shell. Why are you buying Talk Shell? Compact Steel, actually a really good one. We're very low on steel right now. Flint and Steel. We're very low on this. So, yeah, it's up to you, Okami, what genes you want to go for. Of course, you can also spend your coins on the gacha if you want to have a couple more options. If you want a couple more options before you make your decision. But to be fair, there are hundreds and hundreds of genes. Some of them we've yet to see yet, which makes it... Why are you buying human eggs? You know that these aren't going to do anything, right? These are just going to break. Does Kaimana have any trait that makes her sleep less? Let's check. I don't think she does. She certainly doesn't have a trait for it. No, she doesn't have anything for it. I know that Solstice has never sleep, so she never has to. Oh, is there another way to be deathless, ageless, and such without being a vampire? Yeah, that's to collect all the genes manually. If you collect all the genes manually, then yes, you can essentially make the exact same xenotype. That's it. So, Smoke Leaf 2, why are you doing that? Also, 2 gene packs. Let's see, Sharpshooter. Oh! Oh, wait, no, that's a class. Never mind. I thought, wait, we've got Sharpshooter. I thought, no, but it's a class. Unfortunately, that's a... Goliath form. Carriers of this gene transform into a much larger, more powerful form temporarily. The power of which is determined by the amount of soul power possessed. Oh, okay. Gene has a reduced effect on already large... Wait! Actually, Okami, this would be so good on you. Wait, we should give you Goliath form that you can turn into a giant at will. Oh my gosh, actually, that's so cool. You'd be the size of a rabbit, but when you get mad, you turn into a Goliath. Can someone send me 1K?
So we can gamble it? So we can get rid of it? So we can say goodbye to his 1,000?
Who knows? Surely they have to be... Oh, okay, you're right on top of the colony. I was wondering, like, how long has it been? I thought it's been 2 days already. But yep, you're already back. Oh, can I get 1K from you? How do you check balance? It's just exclamation mark bal, yeah. 1K. Okay. I can give you 1K, but if you don't pay me back next time, next session, I'll give you a strike. I'll pay it back with 20% interest. Yeah, that should be fine. Let's do give coins D6. Here we go. D6, 1,000. There you go. You've now got 1,000. There you go. You are now indebted to me. You are now indebted. So, actually, yes. Mortar. Oh, you bought a mortar. Yeah, I guess we do have that now. I think we should place it... We want to place it somewhere within reach, but let's double check. Maybe it's good to have it here? And then that actually blocks it off. Maybe it's good to have it here? Let's put it here, and then I can always reinstall it somewhere else. It's gift coins. It's gift coins. Yeah, exactly. He's just mistyping it all the time. Oh, the election is going on. The election is going on. Is it going to be Mosey Moon, or is it going to be Silent Scythe for the 3rd or 4th time that he becomes the mayor? How does he keep winning? He's got, like, the lowest social stat. He's always drunk or high out of his mind. And he keeps winning the mayoral election. How does he do it? How does he do it?
It's just not fair. It's just not fair to the rest of his opposition.
At least we got... I don't know why we have potatoes here. Why? Do we know why I have potatoes? He represents us? Sure. Sure. I'm thinking maybe we need to begin making corn? Because rice is good, but I... Oh! He's lost! He's lost! Mosey Moon won! She received 7 votes! Oh my goodness, wait. That's at least, like, half of us. As a reminder, this was her platform. Let's focus on what's practical. A leader should ensure that every colonist is taken care of. Any society is judged on the basis of how it treats its weakest members. You need a leader that cares about performance. Drugs can make our lives easier and better. Why are you... Is this going to be the motif every time? What are my relationships, wizard? Let me take a look. Beep, 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 beep. Oh, wait, how does this work? Okami Lumi is here, but also he's here, yet he's dead.
He's real, so bad.
No, stop with the... No. Stop it. You were trying to plant something else and couldn't find it? Oh, that's true. I'm thinking we should probably change some of our production to something else. I think corn might be good. Let's change this to corn plant. Nutrifungus is fine, but can grow on fungal gravel, but only in darkness. Ah, okay. I don't know. What's this? Steeped in lore as having mythical properties to grant wisdom, insight, and clarity to whoever consumes its fruit. However, it is difficult to grow and does not level the yield. Does not the level of yield found in other cultivated plants, so it is not favored by growers or farmers. The fruit it produces, known more commonly as pomona, can be consumed raw, and it is tasty, but has low nutrient value. Like ambrosia, it causes slight euphoric sensation and promotes a sense of mental well-being. Oh, okay. Plant smoke leaf? No! I'm not going to plant smoke leaf. I don't want you guys to be smoking all the time. We've already got one guy doing it, and he keeps knocking himself out. We've got one person who smokes smoke leaf the entire time.
Silent Scythe?
And he keeps knocking himself out. I refuse. I refuse to allow my apprentices to indulge in such matters. We need to get rid of so many of these. How are there so many rats? There are also a couple of panthers. Let's get rid of the boomalopes as well. At least they can blow up and cook their own meat. So, what are my relationships? You didn't show them all. I did. I went through it. We've got them here. Look. Like that. I mean, the rest of it is basically the same. You don't like... Apparently, you don't like Okami, but he likes you. This new Okami, he doesn't like it. Oh, solar flare. We're out of power. That's lame.
Rise up, my fellow wizardlings!
Okay. No, none of that. None of that. Did I finally bond all of my girls? Let's check. You... have. No, okay, no, you haven't. You haven't bonded with them. You have been training them, but they haven't bonded with you just yet. That's really surprising, all things considered. I thought you would have bonded with them by now.
Huh.
Maybe not. A new quest is available. Oh. Psychic Shock Lance. Psychic Insanity Lance.
Fight for your rights to use drugs!
Stop it! Stop trying to rebel here. My animal skill is only 11 so far. I guess I need more. Yeah, I mean, just being a really high level of any skill is pretty good. But honestly, animals is the slowest. How do you Aug became so powerful?
Well, you see, after the past couple thousand years.
That's right, drugs. No! That's not what I was going to say at all.
I was gonna say, after the past couple thousand years, I practiced every scroll and grimoire I ever stepped by.
1,000-year-old version? Okay, come on. You know it's only 30 years old to become a wizard, so being a grand wizard like this is just how I am. Auger stole his powers from his master by drug... I did not. I am back to $1.50 hot dog Costco land. Welcome back, Maladaptive. How have you been? It's been ages. I hope you've been well. Also,
$1.5 for a hot dog?
woo-wee! I love my hot dogs.
Mutiny!
No, not you as well, Mississippi Gonzo Redcorn. How dare you? How dare you? I want a $1.50 hot dog. $1 dues. Yeah, you know, I don't so much mind dogs. I kind of want a dog now. Not the woof woof. I want the, you know, the sizzled kind on the grill. You've been gifted 887 coins? Wait, why did you give me 887 coins? I kind of forgot what was happening. Amnesia. Someone explain in 10 words what I've missed. Many raids. Lots died. You survived. You monk. That's it. 2? 2 words? You want it? Okay. You monk. You're a monk, remember? That's what you were trying to build. You were trying to become the strongest fist fighter. You wanted to become like the Foo Fighter. You want to go? And everybody was kung fu fighting. Those kids were fast as lightning. Did I ever? Nope. You haven't really. You haven't really. Oh, it's a part of your death. That's why D6. Okay, fair enough. Fair enough. Maybe we should go into. We could do advanced lights. I think maybe fire foam is good for now. Fertility procedures. No, tubal litigation. We got big and small experimental gene tools. Actually, we could probably do some of those animal size serums, and then we can buy that. Okay, I'm gonna go now. I need to sleep. Take care, Mr. Brown. Have a wonderful rest of your day, and I hope to see you tomorrow for some Yakuza 0. Aug went bald. I'm not in this game. Kaimana hates me. Yeah, that's true. I dwarf max. That's also true. That's also true.
Sleep tight, Mr. Brown. Sleep tight.
We could go for geothermal heating. Oh? She auger on my Rondel to the ain't cheesy being... It ain't easy being cheesy.
No. That's not how it goes. That's not how it goes.
It ain't easy being cheesy, and that's all that needs to be said. There's nothing more. There's nothing more. We can also... Oh, okay, so this does go over walls, which is pretty nice. Shots until barrel change. Minimum range needs to be loaded. We can... Oh... Anti-grain warhead. Okay, we probably won't do that. Tox shells are pretty bad. Tox shells are pretty bad. Smoke shells also pretty bad. We'll keep with EMP, explosive, and incendiary. Arm it with a nuke? No. I'm pretty sure the nuke will destroy this area. I'm pretty sure it used the anti-grain trust. Okay, we'll enable it, and then if one of you transports it over and we blow up the base, that will be on you. It's like anti-whole wheat bread for not even for a second do I believe you. However, it is your risk that you're taking. Boomalope revenge?
Boomalope? What boomalope?
Boomerlope. Oh gosh. Jeez. Boomalope revenge? Oh, okay, I guess Rurio was trying to kill it. Oh! There he goes. Explodes.
Can I fist? Can I cast fist on the boomalope?
I don't think you're set to hunting right now. You would have to double check. So many of us are on hunting. We're trying to get Ruria to focus on hunting as well. Let's see. Hunt. No, you're not on hunting. We can set you on hunting a little bit if you want. But
that's one boomalope gone.
We're just trying to get Ruria to have... Oh my gosh! Wait, what? Why did it reset? Why does she have 23 points? Okay. Let's fix this. Let's go for this. Yeah, we want to focus on our phase strike. Phase reach, maybe? Oh? Oh, it's just another one. So, Kaimana used the young spell on me, if you want to. So how much meat did we harvest from my dogs? Not a whole lot, because Mr. Brown has turned into a Ravager, essentially. And he requires so much food every single day that we barely have enough food to survive. Barely. So, let's continue upgrading Ruria. I'm thinking maybe we need to increase radius of phase strike or critical. I think the radius, because that's probably going to be important. So let's increase that. And then improved reach increases the radius. I can see like 40% of them survive, though. I put a limit. So at most, I think we can only have like 4 of each breed. Yeah. It's because we had 23, I think, for the Yorkshire and about 14 for the Timberwolves, so I just execute any that goes over the 4 limit. That's what I've done. Antisocial shot? Yeah, okay, we don't care about a prisoner.
We don't care.
Sharpened blade. Maybe. Flawless movement decreases stamina cost, increases the number of strikes adjacent, increases damage, improved I kind of want to do improved reach, but maybe blade spin is good. Let's upgrade both of these. We just needed to increase the overall use of everything. So, let's see. You've been gifted 1 coin. So let me guess. My animal hasn't even gone up by 1? Actually, I'm not sure. Your animals is at 14. So actually, you've been very busy. Last I recall, you were on maybe 5 or so? Hey, Og, if you were to make a fun house, what would it look like? A fun house? How do you mean? If I were to make a fun house? Well, of course, we'd have... Never mind, bro. Battle Rhino is happening. Battle Rhino? You want a battle rhino? You want to tame a rhino? For battle? Potion seller? I'm going off into battle. I require your strongest potions. I cannot sell you my strongest potions. You are not strong enough for them. Potion seller. I'm going into battle. I require your strongest potions. Yeah, it's a battle rhino. It's good for monk. It is calm, pets. Is it really? What does your tower basement look like? My tower basement is usually where we perform a couple of rituals. It's either dark rituals on the bottom or light rituals on the top. Strong immunity is what you got with the gene pack there. Solstex, just so you know. Like a house with silly bounce floors, squeaky doorknobs, ball pit. Oh, actually, every staircase requires a fireman pole and a slide to go down. Then at the bottom floor, we're going to pull it off Minecraft style, where we have a giant foam pit that you can fall down. There's also going to be a whole bunch of monkey bars and ropes that you can swing from if I were to do it. I basically require a multi-storied house, you know? I require something like that if I wanted to have a very fun, silly house. Whoa, jeez. We can do maybe monuments. We do have a little bit of pottery. Artful display. Recurve bow. Deep wells. It's already not wheelchair. You asked the question. What do you mean? How dare you? Okay, Og, since I can get deathless and ageless without being a vampire, what would be the race or the genes that I can give my character that would provide the greatest gap as the divine leader and paladin class? Is it just a demon? You can still opt for mostly an angel-ish form or xenotype, perhaps? So I don't see why you couldn't aim for something of basically the equivalent. I don't even remember what my genes were if I even did the change. You have the change, it was a while ago, so it's not as good as it could have been because we didn't have as high complexity or as many genes. You've got Carnivore, Fast Darkness Healing, but we do just have Fast Healing now and Super Clotting. You've got Very Unhappy, Fire Resistant, Darkness Improved Melee, to which we also just have Improved Melee, Pale Red Skin, and Boundless. So you got a couple. It's somewhat basic, but it's fine. I need a mobility scooter. Yeah, my legs are just extra protein in case I can't meet my daily intake. Are you going to rip one of them off like it's a big oversized chicken leg and just eat it? Disconnected generator? Oh, yes, I forgot to attach the power lines to it. That's a good point.
It's been a while since I had to connect.
Let's do hidden power conduits, and then we'll... The fastest way to any point is a straight line. Straight line! We made some unarmed Jotun frame for him, though. No, that was, No, that wasn't for him. I think that might have been for... That might have been a hypothetical for Mr. Brown. I'm not sure. I'll go now. Check Discord when you can, Aug. Take care, Kaimana. Bye-bye. Also, let's check Discord. What is Kaimana talking about? What are you talking about? Oh, okay. Thank you, Kaimana. Take care. Aug, how much do you weigh? A wizard never reveals his secrets. Never. Never. Let me riz the rhino? Sure. If that's how you want to put it, yeah. Here you go. Riz the rhino at your own will. To riz the rhino and all of that. You know? Aug weighs 2 apples and a blueberry. That's... You know what? Fine. Apparently I do. How heavy are we talking? I'm not even heavy to begin with. I'm not even heavy to begin with, okay? It's just very impolite to ask a wizard his weight. Or his age. It's very impolite to ask both. It's basically like trying to size up a wizard. When you ask a wizard how old they are, it always brings into question whether or not you can believe their wisdom. And that's why I don't want to surprise or oppress my apprentices by having this much age under my belt, you know? Yeah, if an apple is 5 tons... Why would an apple be 5 tons? You talk about your age all the time, old man. No, I don't. You always bring it up. And also now you're bringing up my weight. In which case, no. Aug weighs exactly 1 on the Rondel scale. No, I don't. I do not even weigh remotely close to Rondel, if he were to even exist. But he doesn't. So, there's no such thing. Therefore, I don't weigh anything remotely close to what he does. So I may as well weigh like 1/1,000,000th. Aug is 4.5 apples tall. Are you trying to equate me to like the size of a Doro or something from Nikkei? Like why are you measuring me with apples? Why that?
I just wanted my fan art to be accurate.
But you don't need to know my weight for that. You don't need to.
What's the big idea?
These are Sanrio metrics? Yeah, right. Did you know Cinema Roll is a boy and a dog? Did you know Kuromi is actually incredibly evil? Did you know that Hello Kitty girls are incredibly evil?
What's the big idea?
Not you, Lamau. What are you talking about? Cinema Roll is a bunny? No, he's not. He's a dog. People just doing fan art. Yeah, but don't need to know my weight for this. Now I've seen everything. Bullying. Was going to insert something new here. Wizards. Yeah, right? My chat doesn't respect me whatsoever. My apprentices, I don't know. There's a little bit of opposition of interest going on here, Mississippi Gonzo Redcorn. I feel like my apprentices don't tend to listen to me as much as I'd hoped for, and it kind of makes me ponder if I need to be doling out more strikes. I'm still waiting for someone to write the Rondel X Stacy fanfic. Why do you want to see the both of them? Why do you want to see the both of them? That's the issue.
He is!
No, he's not. He's not. I specifically date Hello Kitty girls and goth girls. Hello Kitty girl... No. This is also...
Apprentice, please, listen closely. Girls who associate with Hello Kitty are not to be messed with. If they like Kuromi, they're most likely very evil. Very evil.
We respect you so much. No, you don't, Okami. Very clear you don't. Favorite character played? Do you mean like in terms of the alter egos and personas that I've supposedly got currently? Or do you mean just like in video games? Whoever said that is based. It's Mississippi Gonzo Redcorn on YouTube. He's the one saying this, Okami. Goth girls? Yeah. They are evil or LARPing? They're most likely evil. But if they're LARPing, then they probably don't enjoy Hello Kitty, therefore they're not evil. So, yeah, probably. Can I be the Batman to your Hello Kitty? They can't stop me, Batman. The only thing worse than Hello Kitty girls are Disney girls and horse girls. I can't speak for sure on some. Oh, wait, we got a soul drain now. We got a soul drain now. Oh, actually, we got this from Mr. Brown. Oh my goodness. Solsticks, these were crazy ones. Solsticks, these were crazy ones. Whoa! Mr. Brown was looking for this one. Now we've got raw nutrition multiplier, and he can eat raw food, which means that he gains double the amount of nutrition from it. And then for loving soul drain, now people who actually need soul powers or soul power to activate powers can use this as a form of it. But that does mean that you need a partner or you need to be a little bit promiscuous. Father Soul is an MVP. True. That's what makes it fun, and I find the Kuromi girls to be the most passionate. I mean, at least they're very loving, you know? That's probably what matters, so long as you're in a healthy, loving relationship. I mean, the digestion is also really good for D6 and me. Yeah, I mean, it's good for you as well. It's just that Mr. Brown eats so much that it's, like, not even comparable. As long as we're still big. I mean, he gets hungry all the time. All the time. We're talking... And yes, while he does have fewer stomachs than what you might have, he's always hungry because of his class as well.
Give Brown indigestion.
He's actually immune to it because of his class. He can't be poisoned by food. He's always hungry, and he eats food, I think, 8 times faster than the average person because of his class. So he actually cannot get sick despite the amount that he eats. How do you know, bro? You're a Volsa. What? Why are you... I can... Well, yes, but also, I'm a wizard. I'm just trying to retain my wizard powers. It doesn't mean that I haven't loved before. A wizard can have his love before. You know what I mean? I'm still a wizard, and I still got all my powers. So, I can speak for horse girls. The last girl I was talking to was a horse girl, and she was toxic. Disney girls are just the most immature and childish heifers on the planet. Whoa! That's quite brutal. That's a brutal evaluation.
I wouldn't be so quick. The only horse girls I like are my Uma Musumes.
Oh, apparently the rhinoceros is beating people up for... Oh, okay. Mel tried to tame the rhino, and now the rhino is trying to beat him up.
Unfortunate for you, buddy.
He eats buildings too? That's also true. Uma Pixume? Yeah, I love Uma Musume. They're the only kind of horse girls. TP me? I think he needs to work out a little bit. Let me 1v1.
Let me 1v1!
Okay, calm down. We'll let you 1v1. He is dodging like every move though, to be fair. Look at this. Look at this. He's got Meditate, Dragon Strike, a couple of Tiger Punches. I really feel like you probably should have the Titan build, Mal. It doesn't seem like... Oh, apparently you're right... Oh, never mind. 60 days ago, D6 blew off your right second toe.
Man.
Do you think one day you'll stop being a wizard? No. The day I stop being a wizard is the day I failed all of you, my apprentices. So, probably not. Horse girls are scary. I'd rather be surrounded by Higurashi girls. I just... You know, the thing that I like about monster girls is that the monster is only on the outside. That's all I have to say. I love monster girls. Let's see. The Disney girl was also way too pushy and constantly starting drama, like it was a Disney Channel sitcom. Maybe they were Hannah Montana in disguise.
Maybe.
Oh, we could do Arcane Fundamentals, actually. And then we can... Oh, that's what I wanted to do. I wanted that. When I say horse girls, it's not about monster girls, Aug. It's about girls. I know what you're talking about. I'm just saying that that's... I think I made the comment earlier. That's why I like horse girl. 2 seconds? I'm gonna kill you. Hola, mamacita.
Nice. Now this is some good poop posting.
We should get you sicked on another rhino in that case, Mal. Let's get you sicked on another one. Oh, we've apparently got another geyser here. Let's do that one as well. A pig joins? Why'd you buy a pig? For what purpose? Here we go. Let's throw this in here. And also add another limestone door.
Let me fight the pig 1v1.
Okay, what? Sure, we can make you punch it, if that's what you want. Let's do this. And get you the melee attack in. Here you are. There's your pig. As you wanted.
Nice.
Also, time to have a second generator set up.
Bing, 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 bing.
Here we go. And then apparently you haven't hauled all of this steel. Flint and steel. Flint and steel. Boomalope revenge? Why? Oh, Ruria's just like hit and running.
Fine, I suppose.
Boomalope hoof needs tending. I feel like she needs a couple of ranged attacks, honestly. Man, she's so agile. She's just really quick. We should get her fire resistance, I think. I was thinking about her genes, Disco. Because she's got Burning Fury, I think what we should do... Because it... Wait, let's see. Burning damage to nearby enemies as well as the caster. Yeah, I think what we should do is we should give her fire immunity. She's young, so she gets her bum kicked easily. Yeah, but I'm just saying, like, we should begin thinking about genes to give her.
Let me raise up the entire group of rhinos.
We're gonna start one at a time so that you don't get assaulted by, like, 20 rhinos at once. Oh, apparently Spearfree is going for it. I don't want Spearfree to do it. Oh, wait, are you fighting? Oh, you killed the pig already. Let's, melee attack the pig to death. Which, oh, no, never mind. You haven't. Didn't we want to give her Shadow Strike? Oh, yes, because she had Legion. Yeah. I remember. That's what. Send me there in case he gets attacked. We're just gonna make Mel do this. Here we go. Oh, you're already doing it. That's fine. That's fine. But yes, let's try get Ruria to... Legion, was it? Copy an ability from another fighter. And then we want to select... Disco. So you're going to run over to Disco, and hopefully Disco is within your vicinity, or within Ruria's vicinity. Animal pod crash. Oh, but they're already dead, so never mind.
Hunt.
There we go. No, never mind. She's watching work be performed. She just wants to watch her dad work. But I'm going to use this. What did we copy? What did she copy? She copied... Shadow... Oh, wait, she did! Oh my gosh! She was so lucky. Her first try was Shadow Strike. Ha! Huh. Okay. There we go. First immediate one was Shadow Strike. She's very good. Wow. Wow. Send me there in case he gets attacked. I can be his wingman. Do you still want me to train you?
Want me to train you?
Do we level that up? You cannot level that up, is the thing. You can copy abilities using Legion, but it's both random and it doesn't allow you to upgrade it whenever you learn abilities generically like that, unfortunately. So you cannot do so. Sad. Yeah, it's a bit sad, but it's also preventing you from becoming completely overpowered. Now she's just talking on the radio. My heart's a radio. Is it permanent? Yeah, for so long as she doesn't use the skill again. The Legion skill, that is. So if she doesn't use that, then it won't replace it. So she will have Shadow Strike permanently. I was thinking that maybe the map teleportation one would be better, but actually she doesn't get any of the level up bonuses, which allows her to heal whenever she uses it, which, you know, kind of sucks.
Hola, mamacitas. We're gonna kill you. No. You can't die like that, Maladaptive. You can't. It's shrimply not in your cards.
We should be getting potentially D6? D6 to talk to these weapon traders. Trade with combat supplier. Okay. Magic circle. So whatever happened to my genes? You still got your genes. It's just that you've only got your genes from the last time that you played. You just haven't got your genes for... or since we've gotten so many new genes. So... oh, we've only got one advanced component. We do probably want a lot of money. Chocolate production, carnivore, strong, poor cooking. We can maybe get rid of... Oh, actually, we have 2 for immune. We also have 2 for lovely rabbit ears. Do we have any more duplicates? No, we do not. Did you make me the, The what? You made me a gene pack or something? Yeah, we implanted in you. That was the old one that you have. You don't have anything new, unfortunately. Let's get rid of these steel axe. You should still have a really strong axe that we can give Okami. Let's get rid of the steel worm hammer as well, because no one's using that. Let's do that. And then we're going to give this demon scale axe to Okami. Mono sword is fine. We don't want the bio-coded LMG. We don't want that. We also don't want the bio-coded revolvers. Can get rid of some of these short bows. Oh, we want the flame bow, actually. The flame bow is cool. Recurve bow we don't care for. Great bow we're fine with. Auto pistol, we've already got 2 revolvers, and the revolvers are better in my opinion. And that's about all the money that they have. They don't have any legendary weapons, unfortunately. So that'll just have to be it. We'll take that from them. I'm back! Welcome, Silent Scythe! On the last stream, I was really there for rights.
For rats?
What are we killing? More like Maladaptive is trying to tame a whole bunch of rhinos and keeps getting attacked by them.
Thank you for the axes.
Don't worry, don't worry. I kept one of the breach axes for you. The demon scale one is probably one of the best ones that we have. So that's why I was thinking like, perhaps you'd like that one. However, I think I'm gonna have to make... I can't drop these out of it. I think they made an update or something that's made this a little bit annoying to use. So, yeah, it was an unarmed build. Oh, yes, true. Also, your unarmed build has become even stronger since last time because now we have unarmed only, but we have powerful unarmed only. So, I think... Wait. Unarmed? Yes, unarmed only, but very strong unarmed. So now you can have a damage multiplier of 175 instead of 150. Which should be pretty good. Chat, should we do the robot boss now? I don't know. I think Helios is also saving up for the mission load, the one that you made. If there even is another one. There's... I think this was it. Oh yeah, this was it. Strange appearance, but we have -5 because we are missing 2 genes, apparently. We're missing 2 genes somehow. We probably want this, and we can remove that. And then we need more downsides, it looks like. So, oh, someone stole drone? Nah, I sold it because drone is really bad. I didn't think we wanted drone. I completely forgot as well that you wanted drone. But then, very unhappy? Oh, we've already got very unhappy. We've got venom talons as well, which is actually really good. It applies venom talons to hand. What does that mean? Hand? Okay. Dumb? What do you mean, dumb? Just give me that too? I can give you that too, but we're at -12 metabolic efficiency, so we need to find some way to increase that. I think one of the better ways of going about this is trying to use the 9 fox tails, but that would only give you +4. Very slow wound healing, so what are the bad ones? That's what I'm trying to check. We've got 9 fox, which is just a bonus, but it costs a lot of complexity and archite capsules. Then we have... Actually, slow aging costs you nothing. Then we've got carnivore, herbivore. Give me all the stat decreases. Let's see. We can do catastrophic cell instability if you want. That would be +6. And then you would only need a couple more. So we can do that. It also gives you Fey Blood. Drone? No, we sold off drone because no one was using that. I completely forgot that it was a part of his template, though. We could give him catastrophic cell instability. Low intellect and poor cooking. Yeah, those are a given at least. He's also got awful medical... Oh, we can give him a demon tail. That's +3. And poor intellectual as well. So now he's got +7. Or -7, I mean. Anything else? Again, we could give the Nine Tails one, but we need so much more complexity for that. Doesn't eat, cannot wield weapons. I think you're already on unarmed... Oh, wait, you're not. We can check. Unarmed only. Here we go. -5. And you've already got... You can also turn into a skeleton if you want. I forgot that's a thing that we have. We've got very unhappy and skeleton now. So if you wanted, you could become a skeleton. Which is pretty cool, I suppose. You could also do cold weakness. What does skeleton mean? It just turns you into a skeleton. You are considered undead. You somehow retain your hair, though. I don't know how that works. But yeah, you can just become a skeleton. You look cool. I don't know what it implies or what it entails, but yes, you turn into a skeleton somehow. Skeletal head and hair. You've got intense UV sensitivity. What more? Dragon ears. So let's see what you look like thus far. Bloodlust and Chemfuel blood sounds fire, literally. You could, but that would set everything on fire. You would probably need fire immune as well in that case. So probably not. How does that give us -2? Nah, I'd win. Okay. I'm just saying, I think you should take fire immune nonetheless. What more? Bloodlust, Chemfuel. Apparently this doesn't add anything. What does Bloodlust do? Bloodlust adds a new need. So you have to kill within certain intervals. We could... No, never mind. Stamina potion dependency is really bad. Remove the chocolate thing? Do we have... Oh, okay. I didn't remember that we had the chocolate thing on him. You've got super fast wound healing. We could give you super clotting as well, but you have no blood. So that doesn't really matter. You can't bleed out anymore. We've given you strange appearance. We've given you melee only, very unhappy, red skin. You're basically becoming a demon. You're going to have blood red hair and a dexterous demon tail. Scroll down once more. Okay. You could be very slow. There's cold weakness. There's reduced pain, so you can feel less pain, if that's what you want. I'm thinking if you wanted Bloodlust and Chemfuel blood, then maybe you should go fire immune. You could have giant wings, too. There's Mono Well and Fertile. But then again, you don't use magic, so actually that doesn't help much. Low sleep, auto pregnancy, boundless, fey blood, burning halo and rat ears. You could be a demon rat. A demon rat. He doesn't need healing if he has no blood. No, he still does need healing. Super clotting is what closes his wounds really quickly. If he goes with super healing, then he recovers from injuries way faster. And if we were to have something like Scarless, then he also would never scar and he could regrow his limbs if he had it over time. I think, honestly, a size one might work too. Like, I think we could just do... Actually, yeah, we could just do that, because you're going to be a Titan anyway. This is going to increase the amount of complexity, though, so this will be a while. We'll have to upgrade this to be able to supplement it. But yeah, now you've got +2. We've still got more. We could add more because we're on +2. I think we should keep the Titan frame, though. We're just going to keep this for the Jotun metabolism and whatnot. It's just so that it can offset it. And then, what else? I think that should be fine for now. Maybe boundless. Just so you use your abilities more? Okay, bet. This is my build for 5 years in the future. Let's shop for more. Okay, I'm gonna save this then. I'm gonna save that. Boundless? Oh, okay. I'll add boundless too. Load template. And then you can just add more if you ever want more. This is going to be super duper complex though. So here we go. We're going to need to expand our laboratory. Like so. I think we'll expand here. I'm going to do like that just because this part here is a little bit annoying. I should maybe build a copy and then build on this side. Like that. Food binge, silent scythe, really?
Moundless.
Boundless. Okay, so I forgot how complexity works, so it's tough. It is very annoying to build this many gene processors because it also takes, I mean, it's only 50 watts, but still, it does require a whole bunch of them because they only give +2 complexity, which means that we're going to have an entire room full of these things in order to make, like, super complex genes. And then, yeah, I can give you, I can use up some of your skill points, D6. You've got 6 now.
Oh, D6 with 6 skill points? Wow. Wow.
Let's increase the rate you recover. Honestly, destabilizer probably doesn't need to be increased. Leveling this increases the stun and daze duration and reduces the cost and cooldown. Okay, we can go for 2 points in that. Hook shot we don't care for. Star shot we've barely used, and it doesn't seem to increase or reduce the cost whenever we level it up. So instead, let's go for decreased stamina cost, I think. So now you've got rate of stamina recovery and decreased stamina cost for all skills. And I think that's good. Do we have children in the colony? Shrimply make them work in the generator.
True. True.
Aug, you said I could change the appearance of one of my girls, right? Yes. If you use one of the point rewards, let's see what it was called. Beep, boop, beep, boop, boop, beep. If we go to platforms, Twitch, rewards, Rimworld, swap item image. I can swap the item image, but I think you would have to upload a... Oh, wait, no, because I wouldn't be able to do it still. No, it's only for items, unfortunately. If I were to do it on a character, it can be the portrait that I can change. How much do the gene processors or whatever need to make? Like steel and stuff, I might just fund them. Let's see. If we build a copy, it's 100 steel, 25 plasteel, and 2 components. So each one needs 100 steel. And also, has someone cut down trees? Oh, we have cut down all the trees. Let's cut down even more trees then. Like so. Tortoise egg fertilize. I do have an image with a front, back, and side views, which is what you said you needed last time. Yeah, I'm just wondering how I can get that to load in. If I take, let's just take one of the random animals on the map. Let's take, like, this boomalope that's gonna die. If we do customize, I can only... Wait, open editor? Wait, why did it open it as this? No, that's not how it should look. Yeah. World, create new world, detailed, narrative. I don't think I can, unless I were to mod the game, but then that requires me to make XMLs and so on, or my own custom mod. I don't think I can do it, because you'd need 4 images for side, back, front, and everything. But I don't think this mod allows me to do that. If there's a mod that allows me to, then I would do that. So, I could, but I'll have to check. I'm gonna write that down for myself. Let's see. Find a mod that allows me to replace sprites. Here we go. I'm just gonna manually mine.
Manually mine? Using corn? Using corn?
Well, I suppose we'll have to see. 133 steels. Flint and steel. Flint and steel. I see. So what have we got? We've got... another geothermal generator, and then still no one building this room, it looks like. We also need to add a floor here so that it's not too dirty. Add a big wood floor. Hello, I'm a bit late again. Don't worry, Spearfree. Though, worry a little bit because it is...
What is this guy doing?
Why is he setting fire to our buildings? What on earth? He's in a mental state starting a fire spree? Why? Oh my goodness, my turtle eggs, bro? Yeah, your turtle eggs are fine. I mean, they're hatching in a couple of days. It's unroofed, so it should be fine.
Kill it. Been here since the beginning. Forgot to say lurking.
Oh, okay. Hello, Pigeon. How are you doing? Do I need to arrest the dude? No. I think you managed to calm him down using your social... Yeah, he's no longer in a mental breakdown state. So,
go bald right now. What? Don't, no.
Did you know, Okami, did you know that Pigeon, he's the son of Kaimana? And I'm not joking, by the way. I'm not joking. Mother Kaimana. On Pigeon, Mother Kaimana. What did Scythe do to Eriko? I didn't see. I didn't see what he did. So I've got no clue. I could maybe check the logs. Let's try find that. That's kind of gross. Let's see. Oh, Eriko tried to calm Silent Scythe down because he's still having a mental breakdown. That's why. He's still binge eating, which is one of the worst, like, mental states that you could possibly have, considering we have barely any food as is. Is New Okami related to someone? That's a good question. That's a good question. He is not. The New Okami is not related to anyone, but he does very much like Helios and D6 and Electra. So, well. How many rhino baby mamas can I have? About Tree Fitty. But let's see. Have you been trying to tame one? You have, but you've not been doing very well. Shinsekai Okami. Whoa. New World Okami. Whoa. Do you want Foggy Rain or just Fog? Or do you want Rainy Thunderstorm or just Fog? Wow. I can't believe it. I can't believe it. Which one are you going to pick? Really makes you think. Inspired Kindness by Mosey Moon. For the next 8 days, she is more likely to be kind to others and will spread joy throughout the colony. Why can't more of you have this kind of inspiration, Why can't you spread joy? Oh, my apprentices, why can't you just be happy and spread that happiness to others? Use a joy spell. Another gene pack by Solstix. He's really funding all of the gene packs today. Let's see what we get. Pink. Flirty. Oh. Carriers of this gene will flirt much more often than usual. On the plus side, they don't care much about being flirted with or rejected when flirting. Increased flirt chance by 400% and removes the downsides of being rebuffed or rebuffing. Let's see. 3 more genes. Foam spray and spider-like body. Very interesting. Stamina potion impervious and also delicate. Which is the downside. Strong artistic and xenolocked. Carriers of this gene can no longer receive further xenogerms. I don't think that matters, actually. I don't think that matters. Because we're going to be implanting this xenogene, and then we would just replace it whenever we don't want it. So that might be fine. I sometimes get really happy and pee, and I stand on top of a tall building and spread my happiness everywhere. Does that count? No? That's peeing. That's also being a public nuisance. Apprentice, don't do that. First of all,
you'll get arrested. Second of all, you'll be attacked by whatever birds want some of your happiness as well. Third of all, you could be paid for doing that, okay? And then fourth of all, don't do it off of my tower. What have I said about trying to pee off my tower?
Gene bank. Oh, you bought an entire gene bank? I guess you could also just do that. That also just works. It just works. It just works. Here we go. And we can add this gene bank here. But we still need to build these. It's going to be a little bit bad. We're going to try fill out this entire room, and then we can do that. Todd Howard, is that you? It just works? It just works. That's what you get. I was on the chess team, as Todd would say. It just works. It does just work. Hopefully, they build this room. Oh, okay. And then build the door, maybe? Have I made some nice art this last month? I haven't really set you to any art projects as of late. Let's have you make some more. So, there haven't been many. I think I've made you do a couple. But I don't know which ones you've been here to see. I'm still Tony Soprano maxing, panic attacks, making no progress in therapy, constantly exhausted, binge eating, and quick to anger. Those don't sound like good things. You should probably stop. You should probably change over. My apprentice, please. Spearfree, where have you been? It's been a long while. He was gone.
He was gone so far away. We don't know where he went. Oh, he wasn't there. He was gone. He left us.
Working, diving, and sleeping. True, that's also what he was doing. He did say he was diving a whole lot. He was diving into free, like that Dragon's Dogma song goes, which probably none of you are recognizing. And I've just made a pointless reference. Okay, here we go. Let's dismantle this over-the-wall cooler, and then we can,
Expand. Expand.
like so. Today is Ruria Child's birthday. I love how her title in the colony, because she's not an adult yet, is just Ruria the Child. Her birthday. We can celebrate her birthday. Wahoo! Ruria's having a birthday party. Wahoo! Wahoo! Here we go. So hopefully they... Oh, the birthday celebration has been called off. Why? Electra was inside here. She was fine. She was having a party. Why is that the case? Also, what's this YouTube video, D6?
When's my birthday?
Okay, I'll check.
When's your birthday?
Maladaptive. Let's check. Your birthday is... 4th of August, 5369.
That's your birthday.
Oh, well, not your birthday. It's 4th of... No, it's 4th of August. It's not July, technically. When you order your Mexican, but you open the bag and realize it's Chinese...
Hell, how could they?
They've done that to you? Fire. Yeah, it's fine. It's okay. It's just the boomalopes dying. We should be okay.
I wouldn't be too worried about it. It's happening way over there.
And then... Let's see. What else have we got going on? Yeah, the fire... I get it. One of you
needs to buy rain. And then the rain would sort this out.
Another link? Okay. Oh, see? There we go. Helios just buys rain.
And suddenly the problem is solved.
Why can I not... Oh, okay. Whoops. It's because I accidentally kept a part of the previous link. Oh, dude, I love Deem.
If you're a real wizard, I'm from Westside Dark Forest, homie, and I put that on my dead wizards. Ooh! You can't put that on your dead wizards. You're a necromancer. Your dead wizards are literally standing there.
I love Deem. He's so silly. He's the one
who's like, ibuprofen.
You be what? You be what?
Ibuprofen. Yeah, I bet you do. You be profen all day. You be profen all night long.
What? You know, the guy who made that meme, the Profen meme. Deem, yes, Deem. Or is it DM? Deem? DM? Diam? How do you pronounce it, apprentices? How do you pronounce it? DM? Daim. Why do you pronounce it Deem? Because it's conjoined. Deem. It's Deem, like carpet
Deem.
You know what the funny thing is? I can change how you pronounce things. Okami, why are you pronouncing it like Deem? That's so weird. Why are you pronouncing it like Deem? Why are you pronouncing it like Deem? It's DM. Why are you pronouncing it like that, Okami? Ha ha, look at him. Look at him, he's pronouncing it wrong. Yeah, Deem. Deem, why are you writing it like that, Okami? I pronounce it like Deem. Yeah, I know you do. You see, the good thing about being the streamer is I decide how you pronounce things because I'm reading your messages. Why are you saying it like Deem, Okami? What's wrong? That's it. Wizardlings. No. Save him. You wouldn't be able to touch me. I've got too many wards. I've got too many sigils around me right now. Human revenge. Wait, what? We've got a human revenge? Oh. He just got attacked. That's his name. Quest expired. Wizard? More like pyromaniac with how much gaslighting is doing. Honestly, right?
He's fart maxing.
No, he's the pyromaniac. Can I... Don't start this again. No, 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 no. There is no LARP Rondel. He's not real. Can you eat human? No, you're not in the game. Don't eat human. Don't do this. Don't do this. Let's see. I
think we're doing fine.
I think we're doing fine. I'll eat human. You can't do... Where's Helios, by the way? Stop. LARP, 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 Sahur.
Don't even begin.
Helios? Helios real... Oh my gosh, it's the real Helios. Helios underscore real one. It's him. Also, that's the wrong way to spell it, but yeah. The incorrectly spelled real Helios.
True. It's not even him.
Welp. I think...
Oh, wow. Can you, my apprentices, take a look at my colony real quick? Oh, I've got to look over something. Oh, I've got to look over my scrolls, please. Please keep look.
No, don't. No, Helios, you've caught on too quick. No. Oh, wow. Oh, apprentices, please. Oh, my goodness. Oh, my goodness. Wow. Wow. It's not over. 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 Okay, it's not over. We're just resolving a couple things, okay? I paused the game because actually we've got one last thing I need to do before I wrap up stream. One last thing that I forgot to do yesterday.
Oh no!
What? What? I'm not LARPing. Today, we're going to spin the wheel. We forgot the wheel? Yeah, yesterday. Exactly. We did forget the wheel, which is exactly why I'm on this screen. And hopefully, I can get this to display properly if I've done it right. If I've done it right, then this should hopefully display properly, but I could be wrong. So I'm going to disable a couple of things, and then I'm going to re-enable a couple of things. We're going to come over here. We need to go to the genre, like so. And then I need to... Okay, so add source. I've got to get a browser. And then, you know, I'll just play my music in the background as well, so you don't have to listen to me just talking the entire time. LARPball is my boy. Free him. No, I can't. I hope rent a girlfriend with... What are you on? No way. That's not what we're going to be doing. I refuse. I will immediately veto that one if that's what becomes the Get rid of Home at a Hog. What's wrong with Home at a Hog? Why? Why would you say that? Why would you say that? She's done nothing wrong. How could you say that, Okami? She's been nothing but nice. Okay, here we go. Let's get this wheel up on the screen. I need to actually crop this a little bit. Do I want to do like full res? And then I change that. So let's do 1920 by 1080. Like so. Okay, that didn't really that didn't really increase it. We're going to crop it a little bit so you don't have to see the title, because I title these internally. I heard that, bro. What even is that freak of nature? Why are you saying that about Home at a Hog? She's just a little hedgehog. She's doing her best, okay?
You can't be talking about her like that.
Otherwise, I'm gonna have to give you a strike. Okay, maybe 100 pixels? Yeah, 100 pixels was enough. So, we've got the wheel. We've got the big wheel of genres. And don't worry that there are some extra ones or some of the ones. What's the hedgehog doing? She's just walking. She's just walking to and fro, you know, since she's got the new movie for Madoka Magica coming out on the 28th of August, which is, you know, only 5 days after my debut. So, I don't watch anime, so crime is new, slice of life. I thought you didn't like that one. No, so as I was going to explain before I began reading your chats and lost my train of thoughts, even though it does say some of the genres and whatnot there, they don't count. Okay, I've kind of rigged it so it cannot land on those. It cannot land on those. They show up, but I haven't hidden them, if that makes sense. So I've made it so that the chance of winning or the chance of rolling the genres we've already watched, which is horror, drama, and slice of life, are completely off. Okay? So, unless I'm mistaken, these are the ones that we were left off with last time. Unfortunately, I didn't write down the other ones. So, correct me if I'm wrong, but didn't we also watch Superhero? You might be right. Let's check. Superhero. Okay. I've disabled Superhero. And Romance? I don't think we watched Romance, did we? Oh, no, Spice and Wolf. Spice and Wolf. Let's check. I've disabled Horror. I've disabled Superhero. Drama is what we just picked, which is, which was Witch Hat Atelier. And then I've disabled Slice of Life. Okay, so Romance should be disabled as well. Okay, I've disabled it. It just doesn't remove it off the board, just so you're aware. Just so you're aware, it doesn't remove it off the board because I'm choosing to disable the ability to roll it rather than removing it. Okay, so now we've got that. I've disabled those options even though they show up just so that I don't have to keep editing the board. It's literally just a button for me.
We are gonna spin. We're gonna spin.
I mean, I don't mind another drama slash romance slash slice of life. I mind, because
I don't want to watch more.
I just want to enjoy, okay? I just want to enjoy my isekai slopper that's going to show up real soon. But I think that's everything. So, let's see. Also, can you hear it? Can you hear the, No, I don't think it's been added as an audio source. Let me check. Nah, sports winning here. I hope not. I hope not. Let's add the ability to hear the wheel as well. Okay, so let's spin. Oh, what's it gonna be? I should have changed the noise. That's really grating. Oh my gosh. That was really grating. I'm sorry. We got comedy. We got comedy. Wow. Wow, we got comedy. And that was a really grating noise. I really should have lowered the amount of ticks and I should have made it like, you know, like that. Like, you know, instead of having it be comedy. Oh no. Oh, Asobi Asobase would be so good. Asobi Asobase would be so good. Auger rigged the wheel. I did not. We won comedy. See, it says at the bottom there, we won comedy. Okay. Well, I guess it's time. I guess it's time to decide. I actually really like Asobi Asobase. The Cautious Hero is overly cautious. The Life of Saiki Kusuo. Some of those, there are some really good comedies. Like, when you get down to it, there are some really good comedies that I think we'll probably enjoy here. There's probably not much discussion to be had, but coincidentally, it's probably good that we have a little bit of a light on discussion anime one. Family Guy Japanese dub. No, we're not doing that. But if you didn't know, actually, in Japanese communities, it is a little bit debated as to whether or not you should watch King of the Hill in... Oh, did I just... Sorry, I went to a black screen there because I accidentally swapped over to the hidden page. Okay, but yeah, it is actually debated in certain Japanese circles whether or not you should watch King of the Hill in dub or sub, because some of the jokes aren't translated well enough. It's actually really interesting. One Piece is a comedy. We're not doing One Piece. That is not a comedy. As said, the rules for what constitutes as a comedy is you go to My Anime List and you find the first 3 tags that qualify. So if I go to Asobi Asobase, and then we check on My Anime List, and this is just to be as impartial as possible. Oh, gag humor. It's apparently qualified as. It's not... How... Wait. Okay, I might have to add a qualification for this. It's called gag humor on My Anime List. It's not called comedy, it's called gag humor. So when you are looking it up online, please keep that in mind. Please keep it in mind that gag humor is the tag to be using for comedy on My Anime List. Grand Blue is the best comedy out there. If we don't get it, I'm gonna crash out. I think you've already had, like, 2 of your votes show up already or be chosen, Helio, so I think you're fine. Yeah, I heard the same about Adventure Time. I didn't know that there was a scene in Japan for watching Adventure Time. At least I've never heard my friends talking about it. Are you going to make the chat right now? Yeah, I'm going to... Well, I'm going to do it right after stream, but yes, I'm going to make the suggestions channel and whatnot right now. Right about now, Funk Soul Brother. But otherwise, well... That's gonna have to be it, and, Well, let's see. Maybe I need to do this. Oh, wow, where the particle effects going? Oh, I wonder what's going on here. Wow, I wonder what Auger Rondel is doing in the background.
Please, guys. Please, give me a second.
Please. Honestly, I don't really know much comedy, but I think I have one that I can recommend. So long as you recommend something and that you want to watch and that you think others would enjoy, that's perfectly fine as well. Keep in mind, though, we are watching Witch Hat Atelier as a part of the Annie Manga Club. So this Sunday, we're going to be discussing the first 6 episodes, which I think is approximately 12 to 15 chapters of the manga. And then we're going to be watching the other 6 episodes after Sunday. So please keep that in mind. These are the suggestions. We're going to be doing suggestions all the way up until Sunday, and then after Sunday, we're going to be doing the actual voting, so immediately, once we're done watching Witch Hat Atelier, we can start the other one. Is Gintama too long? Yes, if so, we would only watch 12 episodes. We try to aim for about 1 season. It depends on how important that 1 season is. So if it declares itself as 24 episodes for a single season, that's possible. However, if it is a very long-running show, then we'll try to aim for 12 episodes because obviously it doesn't matter as much, right? So we'll try to do that. Who else said that they were going to go to sleep? Oh! Good night, D6. Bye-bye. Good night. I can't wait to get some time off work to chime into more streams. I really hope you do. I really hope you get to chime into more of them, and I also hope that you get to chime in to some of the Annie Manga Club streams as well, because we missed you during the discussions. I miss all of my apprentices for all of the discussions that we have. I know I talk so much during those streams, but I also really want to hear everyone's thoughts as well, because when we were doing the Shinsekai Yori streams, and I was talking about it, I legit went on about it for like an hour straight, just talking about the episodes, just giving the recaps and everything like that. So it was quite a bit. But the stream is ending right now. First time I'll join in for a Sunday. Really?
Well, is it because we've got a little bit of Witch Hat Atelier? I could teach you a couple of spells.
Good night and sleep well. Good night and sleep well, Spearfree. I hope you all have a wonderful rest of your day. And I hope to see you tomorrow, apprentices. I hope to see you tomorrow. If you don't show up tomorrow, then curse ye, ha! Or something like that. I'll have to see. We'll have to decide. I'm gonna take a note right now, a mental note. You take care too, Augie. Thank you, Okami. I hope you have a wonderful rest of your day. And I hope that if you want to go bald, you go bald, but if you don't want to go bald, that you don't go bald. Too late?
What? No, this can't be. Wait, is he serious about that? Wait, no! Oh my gosh, I'm disappearing! Ah!
You know you can leave now, right? You don't have to stay here. You can leave now. Bye-bye, apprentices. Bye-bye. See you tomorrow. You can go now. You can go now. You don't have to stay here. You can leave. It's okay. I give you permission. You can leave the classroom. No, stop it. Go. The stream's over. You don't have to stay here anymore. Go. It's the end of the stream. Gosh. The countdown doesn't have to be over. It's saying that it's going to be all over once you're gone. Go on, apprentices. You can leave now. I give you permission. It's okay to leave the classroom now. It's okay. See you all